It did it
That's a
again.
false. I was going to say that's a false start on the offense.
5-yard penalty.
5-yard penalty, first down.
First down.
Repeat down. Yep.
Well, that's a 10-yard penalty. But
They
yeah, I wondered why it started going ding, 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 and then it went.
Yeah, I hear you.
They did the same thing to me. It done that other time. I mean, I'm telling you, StreamYard has a mind of its own. Like every once in a while, it'll just go bang. Hey, how you guys doing? And it'll kick back and.
Yeah, that's way too much. That's way too much of me. So yeah.
Oh, you look at this.
So how you doing today, Tiny?
I'm doing fairly well. Got a busy day ahead of me. Going to have to head out right after the stream. Got some places we got to go to. Luckily, no appointments today.
Nice.
Got to go do the food shopping and stuff like that. Well, we already did the shopping online. We're going to do the pickup orders. Is what we're doing.
Mm-hmm. That's just way too convenient, you know. I've been doing that, you know.
We're in a city now. We can have it delivered if we wanted to.
Man.
Yeah, they don't bring ours.
But it seems like every time we order, though, especially from the Big W place. I'm not going to say their name in case you come after me or something. But the Big W place that ends in Mart.
Wally World.
Yeah, there you go. Every time they mess up our order, we could have 5 things, and it'll say you don't have any substitutions. Everything was in stock. They'll send 4, or they'll substitute 2 of them for stuff that's not even close. Like, let's say you got a cube of Diet Mountain Dew, 24 pops, okay? Well, it's okay when they send you 2 12-packs. That's fine. We can deal with that. But when they only send you 1 12-pack, but they still charge you the same as a cube?
Yeah, that's not kosher.
No, that's not nice at all. Not nice at all. How you feeling this morning, Bass Man? Other than your hand bothering you like crazy.
Tingly, tingly.
Tingly, tingly.
They believe it is carpal tunnel, but
carpal tunnel.
We have to have tests. You know, you can't get by without having some tests.
I am. This is the type of test you hope you fail. So
that's what I was getting ready to say. That's what I was waiting to say. Yep.
But I can't study for them.
Sure, you could hook yourself up to a car battery and some jumper cables.
Go out there and practice.
Yeah, I mean, you just take that fork and you put it into the light socket, and I mean,
Get you a TENS unit.
Okay.
Get you a TENS unit. Just all of a sudden, just go plap, plap, crank it up real fast. Just pop, pop. Give yourself a little pop or two. That's about what the test is like.
Yep.
Except it's with needles, not pads. Yeah. They done my ulnar nerve because all this is numb. These 3 fingers are numb. They started putting needles down through here, and that one right on the bone.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you, it was awesome. Now I can handle some pain. I mean, I've been in pain, 3/4 of my life. But now when you start jabbing needles when they start jabbing needles in the bone and then hooking juice up to it and shocking the piss out of it, that's, as you say, that's no bueno.
Oh, yeah.
That's not nice.
Not good at all.
Yep. Let's go ahead and say hello to the fine folks in here this morning. Right off the bat, this morning we have a member of the channel, C. Griller Stacker, saying hello, Tiny Bassman Kevin and Numismatic Buddies. I like it.
Now there's a new one. That's nice.
Numismatic Buddies.
Miss Amy Harrell is in the house. Good morning. Saying good morning, C. Griller Stacker. Good morning, Miss Amy.
Good morning, ma'am. Also a member of the channel. Hey, look, right on time.
Perfect timing.
Saying C. Griller. Good morning. It is the one and only Keno Man. Good
Yes,
morning. I hope the great state of Tennessee is doing you well this morning. Hey, there he is.
best man. What you gonna do when he's coming for you?
He may come for you and grab you. He ain't gonna be able to tell he's grabbing you.
Nope.
So is he really grabbing you?
I can't grab you with my right hand because I can't close my fist.
So just stay to his right.
Yeah, stay on my right. You're safe.
so run in a circle to the right. So he can touch you with it. You might not want him to touch you with it. He can touch you with it, but he can't get a hold of you. Use it like a club.
If I hit you with it, I guarantee you it would hurt me more than it would you.
Oh, I was getting ready to say, man, that would light that hand up, boy.
Yeah.
Ooh,
It would tingle for days.
He was telling me she was pushing around on it and everything, and it was fine. What bothered him a bit, and then all of a sudden she hit one spot.
Right there.
He
Right where
said
you
about to come
tapped.
off the table on her.
I felt that.
She turned my palm up and tapped me on the palm of my hand right there by the base of my hand. Said, "Does that do anything?" Bam! And I jumped back. Here I've been all this time trying to find something that made it better or worse and couldn't do it. She just tapped me
She
on
found
the
it.
palm.
You found it.
She like one of them ching sing masters. Like, what's that? Just put the death tap on you. Hey, looky who it is, folks. It's Teolito. Good to see you. It's been a little while.
Hello, Tito. We got
Need to go get
Azure
Tiger.
Blues in the house. Good morning, my amazing stacking brothers and sisters. You are the very best and have so many people that love and care about you. Good morning, sir.
Absolutely. Like it. Nice sentiment. I like it a lot. We have saying morning, Tidy Numismatics, that coin's making sense, and Fast Man. We have Brown Sugar 0069. Good morning, man.
Just got a flash on here, and Dr. 55 Chevy is in the house. Hello to all you coin collectors out there. Good morning, sir.
Hey, we have KG Coins. I'm sure Smiles is around there somewhere. Good to see you, buddy. Hope you two are doing well. All the folks chatting it up. I like it.
Oh,
hey, there you
no,
go, Mr. Kevin.
Break out the soup and quackers. We got the lucky duck. La 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 la. It's Friday. Hope y'all are doing great. Yes, sir.
Baba says hello to Ozzy. He's snuggling with the mama right now. He's not even in this world. Hey, Brother Compton. Good morning. Also a member of the channel. Good to see you, buddy.
Morning, Compton. Scott S. is in the house. Morning, everyone. Man, there's everyone again. I swear, we're going to get them. We're going to get them in their face.
In the face. What was it? That was a meme. Somebody said something. Yeah, in the face. Hey, we're caught up just like that.
Hey, what do you know? Only took 9 minutes today.
Yep, if I didn't run my mouth, we probably got it done in 3. We got 16 fine folks in here. If you don't mind, hit that thumbs up button. Lets YouTube know we're doing something good. Yep, he was a member before I was a member. Yep, he told me, he goes, I want to be your first member. And then Red Silver had already got on there. Hey, Silver Gator. Hi, how you are? I'm so glad for me to see you. I guarantee.
Good
Oh,
morning,
we weren't talking about you, Scott. We were just saying, you know.
Yeah, it's at everyone.
Yeah, everyone. in the face.
Said everyone. I mean, I swear.
Yeah. I'm going to get shirts and start handing them out to like people that I know are lurking that say everyone. Or maybe just like a pocket tee with a little on the top of the pocket says everyone.
It just, you know what? Yeah, on the side of the pocket, just have somebody peering over the side there.
Yeah. Like Wilson peeking over the fence. Hello,
Yep.
happy neighbor.
Howdy, neighbor.
Howdy, neighbor.
So, what all is happening this weekend, gentlemen?
That's what I was getting ready to ask you. Any shows this weekend?
Well, for me, I'm going to be, the coin club that I belong to, the Northwest Detroit Coin Club, we're having our fall show this Sunday. So Saturday, we get access to the location at about noon. So tomorrow, I'm going to be helping set all the tables up and getting everything all prepared for our show on Sunday. And then, for the heck of it, I think I'm going to fall back. So we'll gain an hour. So that's always a nice welcome change.
Is it this time that's going to be the last? Well, I thought they're doing away with that spring form fallback.
You know what? They say that every time, but you know what?
They're supposed to have done it one more time. And I guess that's this one because they got to get it to the right one that they want to leave it at.
Right. If they're
So I don't know
falling
whether it's this one and another.
back, they don't want to leave it fall back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't know which one they're going to leave it on, but they want to leave it on the right one, so they had to do it one more time.
Yeah, beats me. I'm not holding my breath on that one.
Well,
The Lioness, the Huntress. Good mornings, Tiny Bass panelists and chat. Wow, first time catching your live, driving and showing. Nice.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Welcome.
Oh, we have your high five and squirreling friend.
High five, Miss Coin Crew, saying high five, Tiny Numismatics. Morning, Kevin. Hello, Bassman. Good morning, ma'am. Good to see you.
Good morning.
I've been, like I tell everybody that I know that has a good channel, I watch all your videos. I watch every single second of them from start to finish, unless there's an advertisement in there, and then I'll skip those. But I watch every single minute of your videos. I always give you a thumbs up, but I don't comment. I'm a non-commenter. I'm a lurker when it comes to videos for some reason. I don't know what it is. But I will tell you this. I agree 100% wholeheartedly, without a doubt. I agree, Miss Coin Crew, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I agree. Oh, I got a hug from Miss Coin Crew. Nice.
The Lioness and the Huntress says, hope that y'all remember me from J&B.
I do, but back then it was just the Lioness, I believe. I absolutely believe it was.
Didn't seem like it was as long a name.
Right. I believe it was just the Lioness.
But it's always good to see old friends coming back.
Really?
Oh, absolutely. And I've been getting emails. I got some emails from some friends that I haven't talked to in probably 2 years from there. And I do not know where Mr. J is. I have no idea. I've emailed.
Still no idea.
I've emailed her, and he used to answer every email that I ever sent. But I just don't know. I don't know. It's just like he's just like, wow. disappeared.
Vanish off the face.
Right.
Face of the tube.
Face of the tube.
But yeah, Sunday I do have a coin show with the Northwest Detroit Coin Club. Going to be set up there. It's at the Livonia Senior Center in Livonia, Michigan. That's Farmington and 5 Mile Road. Everybody knows Detroit. They talk about, oh, it's 8 Mile. It's 8 Mile. Well, those mile roads go from 5 Mile all the way up to like 38 Mile.
Yeah.
So you have just 1 mile at a time. So 5 Mile in Farmington, we'll be there from 9:30 until 3:30 in the afternoon. So if you're in the area, come on by and join us. It's a good show. We have it twice a year, one in March, one in first weekend in November. And I want to say we have about 40 good dealers that come on out there, and it's a good time.
So you get to because I know you're on the board there,
Mm-hmm.
and you do their online presence.
Yep.
So you get to help set up like tables and chairs and stuff like that, and get the booths ready for the vendors, and then you get to set up your own booth.
Yep. Well, I get to set up my own booth the next day, so
you get to pick
That
the
way-
prime spots.
oh, you know it. I got a nice prime spot laid out right there, just entering into the second room. I mean, yeah, it's primo.
Now I've noticed this when I do, whenever I do go, when I used to go to coin shows all the time, I would notice two things. The two busiest booths were the first one and the last one. Because the first one, obviously, that's the first one you see when you come in, unless it's split, then the first two on either side. And then the two in the back are the busiest because everybody's like, well, I'll wait to the next table to see if I see the same thing for cheaper. I'll wait till the next thing. And then when they get to the end, they're like, well, I didn't see it cheaper, but I might as well just go ahead and get in here. Unless they have a personal relationship with one of the vendors that they can get it off of.
The way I always equated it, especially when I was walking the show, I take my first lap in order to see what I like. I take the second lap in order to see who has the best price. And then my third lap is when I pull the trigger.
Nice. Josh C., hello. Working and listening, our favorite Tar Heel. Good to see you,
Yes,
buddy.
sir. Good morning.
Who you know works. Absolutely. Hey, there you go. She always makes her way from the back to the front. That's pretty smart too. If there's a direction that everybody's going, like when you walk in and you see the crowd going, it's usually to the right and around, or to the right and then back and forth and picking up the sides as they go through those center tables. I go to the left. Basket disappeared. I always go to the left because everybody's going to the right, especially when the show opens. I'm going over here where there's nobody standing and gawking.
Exactly. Yep.
Because you'll have those ones that sit down and they look at every coin in every book and they're just sitting there waiting. And I'm like, other people, would actually like to buy stuff. I mean, I'm not saying you're not going to buy anything, but like every other coin collector, you travel with a list in your pocket. So why not find what you want and get it?
Yeah, Scott S. is talking about when you go to a bigger coin show. The ANA Chicago show was mind-blowing. Never seen so many booths in my life. It's probably a good idea to go for 2 days. 2 days, you can go multiple days. I actually normally do 3 days, and I still don't see everything that I want to see.
I didn't know I was supposed to make a list. See, y'all didn't tell me that.
No, you had an idea. You had a very specific coins you were looking for, though.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So you were wheat cents, looking for wheat cents.
Mm-hmm.
So you had your list done.
I had
on the
one
brain.
coin I was after. I got it first, and so then I had to think of something else to get. You know, so
See, there's where list.
Didn't have a list.
But you know what?
Is that why you kept asking? Is that why you kept asking me? What else am I looking for? What else am I looking for? Sorry, Mr.
Well,
Kevin.
maybe I told you.
No, I was just going to say the best way to work on a collection like that is you go for the key dates first. You get the specific dates that you have in mind first. That way, when you're going for the rest of the collection, it's easier to locate. And it's like, okay, what's next? What's next?
He went for the first, the 1909 VDB.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. It's always a good place to start, especially with the wheat pennies.
He found that at a really good deal right off the. It's not the S, but the Philadelphia. He found it at a really good deal in really good condition right off the bat. One of the first ones he went to. It was really good. I seen some folks here. Seen some things I wanted to. There we go. Dr. 55 Chevy, I have a 2022 Dr. Sally Ride, 2023 Edith, and 2023 Bessie. All be you within a week in pocket change. Tiny is right. Don't forget to check your pocket change.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah,
sir.
starting to see more and more of the recent releases.
The only ones I've seen around here, I haven't seen any Bessie Colemans. I haven't seen anything newer. The newest one I've seen are the Ediths and the Eleanor Roosevelts. That's the newest.
I haven't seen the last 3 women's quarters.
I know I've seen Edith Kanaka Ole in pocket change. I haven't seen Eleanor Hofita Maria just came out last week. So,
Bassman, you got to get out and spend cash to find them.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, that's how you do it.
They're not going to. I don't live next door. I'm not just going to bring them to you and say, hey, looky here. Do you need this one?
Yeah.
If I lived closer, I would do that.
Well, so far, I just every once in a while I clean out a drawer and.
Yeah, he did that and found silver quarters, folks.
Yeah.
So I could clean out a drawer. He said, I found this roll of quarters that I wrapped up a long time ago, and looky here. What was it, a 42 Washington?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
It wasn't as shiny as that one you had, but.
No. Yeah.
But no, when you find silver, you find silver. That's money found.
Yep.
You took that 25 cents and you made it $4.50.
Yeah.
Miss Coin Cruise is getting the buns of steel to John Norman's shows. What was it they used to call it? The Thigh Master.
Oh yeah.
I remember that thing. I was like, what?
They canceled Halloween. Oh no. Miss Coin Crew said they canceled Halloween till tomorrow because of the blizzard.
Hey,
yeah.
Here's a good idea. I give my list to Miss Seagriller, and she does advanced scouting for me. Ooh, he's delegating it out.
You have somebody to do reconnaissance for you. I see how it is.
Yeah.
I just found the guy with the most pennies and sat down and started looking.
Oh, yeah. That guy had some awesome stuff in those half-off bins.
Yeah, everything was half off.
He had some nice BU wheat cents in there that were like 50, 75 cents. And then he had like, what was it, like $20-some? What did no, it was like $15. And he goes, give me $12. And that was already at half off.
It was half off. He didn't count some of them. And he tore the price off of 2 of them. And then he said, "Give me $12."
So he got like $24 worth of coinage for $12.
Hey, that don't hurt.
Yeah.
No. It probably didn't hurt that he just sold $3,000 the day before to one man, and out of one drawer or out of one case, and the guy was there today looking for two cases.
Mm. You know what? Those bigger shows, you get all different levels of customer. Because you can get the guy that's looking for all the key dates and is gobbling them all up out of this case, and you get the person that's going through the half off bins.
Yeah.
And I've had somebody that spent over $100 in my half off bin.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
wow.
means that they found $200 marked in coins.
Yeah. I was finding a lot more than I could get. That I was running into so many duplicates that it was hard to.
Oh no, it's hard to keep track. Yeah.
Whether did I pick up one of them already? Or
Yep.
Yeah, then you had to look back through the stack, and
then I go down through the stack to see if I had it, and then
talk about reconnaissance. I was his cleanup crew because he would sit there and he could look through them and see if I got this one. Look through them and see if I got this one.
And then he goes over and finds a good coin in the bin next to me.
Oh yeah, Compton found it for me.
Oh
you
yeah,
got this.
Right.
He said, "You got this nickel?" I was like, "I don't think so." He goes, "You got it now." He gave like $4 for like an MS-69 proof nickel.
Oh wow!
It was in the half off bin.
It was in the half off bin.
We didn't question. He said, "Is this really supposed to be in here?" Yeah.
Yep.
Lucky Duck says the only thing I wish there were different at coin shows is the wait time when buyers are camped out at table.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That was me. I was a camper on the second day.
Oh yeah. Bassman had done pitched his tent and had a campfire going and was cooking hot dogs and s'mores and all kinds of stuff.
Well, I found them half off things with all those pennies in it.
The bad thing is when you find people that are camped out waiting at a table and they're not half off bins.
Right.
Well,
those are the painful ones.
That's the one that the guy that spent all the money on that one tray thing, that one big glass display, and then came back the next day to look at two more.
Yeah. He bought every coin in the tray.
Yeah, he just sat down in front of it and started looking. I mean, he wasn't moving.
Which, when you're a dealer, you don't mind that kind of guy. Yeah, you don't mind that kind of guy.
Yeah, those are the professionals.
Yeah, that guy there, he was out to get his coins, and he didn't care, what they cost, where they, he didn't try to get them to come off the prices or nothing. I mean, he just sitting there taking coins out, putting them on the table.
And his list was in a leather-bound book. Let me tell you. He had the fancy list going on.
I bet he had a list.
Scott S. is echoing what Lucky Duck says. Yeah, people stand there and block the entire table with no consideration for others. Yep. What we got, Mr. Kevin?
Well, I need to reset the microscope, so let's see what I can do here.
Miss Coin Crew was talking about Halloween getting canceled. Our Halloween got canceled till tomorrow due to blizzard. Whoa. Stay safe out there. Shuffle your feet walking on ice. Don't pick them up and put them down. Shuffle your feet on ice. That's true. See, Griller Stacker's got a show in his neighborhood this weekend. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Well,
here's an update on the church, folks. Tiny, the church is doing great. We have several new people who are attending. I have not forgot to send pictures, just have not got them to yet. Yep. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Oh, yeah. Me too, Lucky Duck. I am a big bargain hunter, and shows at the coin shops for sure. Ooh, let me make that large for a second.
Yeah.
That's some doubling on that S.
Oh, yeah. It's a
Whoa.
repunchment mark.
Nice.
Yeah, this is 1875 San Francisco over San Francisco. And yeah, you
Nice.
can definitely catch there on that S.
When it's a 20 cent.
Yep, it's a 20-cent piece.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I just picked that up last week.
You're talking about the Lucky Ducks, talking about big bargains. And then Mr. Kevin earlier was talking about the gentleman buying over $100 out of his half price bin. Those half price bins are no joke, folks.
Mm-mm.
Or the so-called, the constitutional or quote unquote junk silver.
Mm-hmm.
You can find some amazing coins because coin dealers have a tendency to be very conservative with their grading and what they want out of a coin to put in their displays. So, if it's not a 65 or better Morgan, chances are they're not really going to put it out there that much. So, or maybe 64, but you can pick up some really, really good book fillers and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, crazy. The guy
Oh, yeah.
back in West Virginia, the one shop that I go to, he has proof like Morgan sitting in his junk silver. And I'm like, what are you doing? It won't grade out.
Yeah.
Like, holy crap.
It really depends on the dealer. I mean, some people, yeah, if they haven't moved it in so long, yeah, they move it to the junk bin.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Hey.
But if you have something that I call it too cleany, if it looks like it's been cleaned and polished,
yeah.
Those coins don't move very often. So they'll get into bins like that.
Lucky Duck is saying my favorite coin shop when I lived in St. Louis had a bargain wall. It was about 15 foot long, full of discounted coins of all dates and types. I loved that. Ooh,
Nice.
I like that too. That's why I like shopping at pawn shops for coins. People sleep on them pawn shops. What they do, now this is what they do, because I've worked at a pawn shop for years. I worked at one with a good friend of ours. He said, yeah, we'll take silver coins. Less than spot. Didn't matter if it was graded. Didn't matter if it was loose. Didn't matter if it was scratched up, beat up, bent, dinged, or perfect in a sleeve. Or in a flip or not. We'll take it for less than spot. And then if people would come in and ask for silver coins and stuff, he would sell it for $3 or $4 over spot just to get rid of it so he wouldn't have to send it off to the smelter. I was like, wow. And the other pawn shop that I deal with, that's how they do it. $2 over spot. Anything, graded coins and everything, $2 over spot.
Well, the pawn shop by me that I go to, they actually pay you some numismatic value.
Oh wow!
I went to one in town. They had all their coins just thrown in a little bucket, and they were pitiful. Nothing good. They had quarters in there that weren't old.
Yeah.
Why they buy a quarter, from somebody? I mean, they're worth a quarter. But they had very little in the way of coinage in there. And what they did have, like I say, looked like it comes straight out of somebody's pocket or something. It was no good stuff.
Yeah. The lioness. I accidentally leave my list and end up like at when at Walmart and go in for a loaf of bread and buy a TV. Leave with tires rotation and a quart of oil and a gallon of milk and everything under one roof. Razak the Discoverer.
Man, I forgot the
Good
bread.
to see you, buddy.
Right.
Yeah, forget the bread. Yep. Yep. That's the same. Yep. Sometimes I make a list when I go grocery shopping, but forget the one item I really needed. Yep.
Yeah. Usually I
We've
forget
all
the
been there.
Well, we were talking about earlier, I think we were in the green room, Walmart doing the online shopping and just
Yep.
picking it up from the store.
Yep.
I do that now so often. I pick out my items and I just have them shop it and I go and pick it up.
Yep.
It seems like half the time I'm always forgetting, like, okay, I started off this list because I needed to get paper plates. What's the one thing that I left off this list? Paper plates.
Yeah, because you get on the website and then everything's popping up at you. Do you need this again? You ordered this on your last two orders. Are you sure you don't need this?
Exactly.
And you're like, you know what? Maybe I do need that. And then you're like, oh, I come here for something, but I can't remember what I came here for.
I need celery sticks and I need peanut butter and paper. Why would I need paper plates?
Yeah. Lucky Duck said I would be that guy buying 100 or more out of the half off bins. Then I'd be in everyone else's way.
Hey, no, my half off bin, it has its own special place. I put a chair right in front of it. I put a light above it because I know that I give it a special place of honor. Because when people go for that, they can be digging in there for an hour.
They can be there a while.
Exactly.
Hey, here's one. If you're around the West Virginia or Kentucky area, the Charleston Coin Club has a coin show November the 11th at the Tyler Mountain Community Center from 10 to 4.
Mm-hmm.
Where you at, Compton? There you go, buddy.
Compton.
There you go. This pawn shop near me has a better selection of coins than some of the local coin shops near me.
Oh, no, yeah. The pawn shop I go by, they have 2 showcases devoted to coins.
Nice.
And that's a coin shop here. But the guy's only open an hour a week, and you don't know what day.
Wow.
But basically, you have to call him and make an appointment.
Oh, no, there are some coin shops that are appointment only.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're in there all day, every day, sitting in front of their computer, playing solitaire or whatever they're doing. And you go up to the door and they're like pointing at the sign, make an appointment by appointment only. And you're like, dude, you're just sitting there. Even if you're inventorying stuff, why do you have all these cases if you're not going to let people look at them? I mean,
the thing is, coin dealers, especially if you have a storefront, it's a different sometimes it's a different mentality, because you get the coin dealers that are there for the public, their doors are wide open, and they're more than willing to see customers. There are some that only have a storefront in order to buy from customers. Because they're in a particular location, they're looking to buy these old collections.
Mm-hmm.
So some people are just open for that. Some, they have their storefront with their inventory. However, they're on the computer. But right now, online sales and wholesaling out by online sale, there's multiple avenues for that. They could have an eBay store. They could have a presence on Facebook. There's a lot of these dealer communities like Roundtable Trading and CCE that are a wholesale community. You spend up to get into these communities, but you have access to all these different buy lists and you can just fulfill orders. And you don't even face the public. So yeah, there are multiple different types of coin dealers. You might have an LCS, but what kind of coin shop are they?
Makes sense. Makes total sense.
Yeah, I said, I don't even know what this guy does, but they said there is one in town, but he's only there like 1 day a week for an hour.
Mm-hmm. Teacher 1388. Hello, anyone and anybody. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Good to see you, 1388. Just looking here, I know I'm behind. But, Compton found an 1879 S. Morgan with an 1878 reverse.
Very nice. Very nice.
Very nice. That's a good idea, Mr. Scott. Build your list with Alexa.
Yeah, I would, but unfortunately, I'm of the Apple persuasion. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
talk
Siri, build me a list.
exactly.
Sorry.
Don't say that too loud, or you're going to trigger everybody's phone.
I just triggered mine. I think the pawn shop is national. It's called Ameripawn.
Yeah, I think that's a franchise
Mm-hmm.
because I think I've seen at least there's a couple of franchised pawn shops that are up here.
Azure Blue, I have heard of a lot of that. Sadly, many coin shops have gone out of business down here in South Florida. They have cost issues with their storefront and have just gone online to save money. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard of a lot of stores just closing to go because it is more cost effective to sell online.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember. I know there's a dealer down there, Alexandra Zeman, I want to say her name is. I think she just opened up a shop down in South Florida about a year ago. Can't remember exactly where it was located.
And where is it? I think Florida was one of them where they estimated the prices of storefronts and stuff like in those little strip malls
Mm-hmm.
went up by like 20%
Ooh.
this year. Yeah, so if you're so let's just say you're paying $100 a month, now you're paying 120, but it's a lot more than that.
Mm-hmm.
That's like there used to be a coin and collectible store in a mall in Wisconsin,
Mm-hmm.
and they paid like $6,000 a month in rent, and I'm like, holy cow!
Mm-hmm.
Compton only gave $35 for it too.
What kind of condition, Compton? Sea Griller's on.
Sea Griller Stacker's on the hunt already, Mr. Kevin. I think he's
Oh no, I hear you. Yeah, and that reverse is sought after on there. I know in high grades it's well over $100.
Have a good day, Dr. 55 Chevy. Yes, please remember to hit that like button. It helps the channel. So long, everybody. Hope you have a great afternoon. Yes, sir. Have a good weekend, sir.
Have a good
Raise
day.
Act to Discover. Yes, I got the Gmail of the Bessie Coleman errors. Now, everybody knows the EC error,
Mm-hmm.
the accused initials. Keep an eye out on the other side. Those other initials have issues also.
The Gaudioso.
Yep. They have issues of accused also. See if I can find that. Okay, that's that one. Here it is.
Azure Blue, Alexander Zeman's stores in St. Augustine. I knew it was somewhere down there.
Here we go. I got a
Got some show and tell?
got a visual on it here.
Do tell.
Let's see. Can you see it?
Oh yeah.
See here the
Whoa.
C,
Yep.
the T, and the other C on the inside there.
Mm-hmm.
So see the same. So me and Bassman are going to have to go through and look again.
Yeah.
Same deal, just the opposite side. It's very cool, Razak. Now, I'm not completely sure if he's the one that found that or he was just bringing it to my attention. One of my favorite cities, an incredible place to visit. Next time I'm up there on vacation, I will definitely stop by. Oh, St. Augustine's, I believe, is what he's talking about.
And Lucky Duck's talking about Mike wanted me to open a brick and mortar coin shop. Told him, oh, that bounced. There's too much overhead and risk involved with that. That's why I sell online instead. No, man, I understand, and hey, that's why I do the coin shows. And you guys down in Florida, yeah, I know it's tough, and you guys have some big coin shows that go on down there. And actually, talking about that, Winter Fun is coming up in a couple of months, and I just booked my rooms, so I'm actually going to be working a table for Central Coins down there for the fun show. So
The
that's
Lioness.
first week of January.
Sorry about that.
No
The
worries.
Lioness, I can't find your question. Razak says, looking online, all you'll find is the EC error. Yep. The Lioness, I couldn't find your question. If you would ask it again, I'm sure, if not us, someone in the chat could give you an answer. I would like to get into the coin business somehow, but I think I would be more of on the side of just working at a shop instead of doing inventory and stuff like that. I would really, because I like looking at coins too much.
Oh yeah.
I mean, my paycheck would just go back to the house anyway. So I'm working for coins. That's what I'm doing.
That's what I worry about too.
Yeah.
But actually, lately I've been getting much better at curbing my desire for inventory, or my personal desire for the inventory, should I say.
That's who I miss, Bassman. Old friend of ours, Thomas Buckley, saying, good morning, Tiny and crew. Good morning,
sir.
It's been a while since I've seen you. It's good to see you, buddy. Problem I have opening a shop, all I would do is buy. If asked how much for my coins, sorry, not for sale.
Yeah.
That would definitely be an issue.
You can't afford it.
Yeah, you can't afford it. How many digits do you want to walk out of here with? Okay. My problem with selling stuff, like whenever I had to sell a bunch of stuff, it was, I kept stuff until I absolutely had to get rid of it. I mean, I had over 80 CCs. I mean, and like 60 of them were Morgans.
Oh, wow.
And I think it was the last 15 all went to the same guy. and I was selling them individually. He never asked for a break on the price, never asked for, like a bundle price, never asked for nothing. Just PayPal'd me the money, and that was it. And I was like, whoa. So that was a, I don't want to be gross and say, rip off the Band-Aid moment. But that was, instead of one at a time and watching it dwindle down to the very last one, the last 10, last 9, this is my last one. No, it was just like, boom, the last 15 are gone in one shot. And I was like, that was the only thing that was really good about the whole situation, was I was able to get a big chunk of them at one time. So. Here you go, Lucky Duck. Oh, where'd it go? Hey, Chad Wolfish, like it's down on Hudson. Good morning, sir. Yep, there's only 13 CC years, but there's several different denominations, and I had several of each in all various conditions. Lucky Duck is hoping to be at the fun show. That will be shortly after we move. So, Mr. Blue's got an idea for you, Lucky Duck. If you buy a strip center or get a great deal on a piece of commercial real estate, it's worth it. We've all done that. Well, not, in the hospital, but we've all, been.
Heck, I went live on YouTube from the hospital. I went up on Ms. Ida's morning program.
Oh, nice. Lioness said, bought a few while I was hospitalized. I was medicated. Some coins were nice, though.
Likely excuse. Lucky Duck, should buyers of coins only refer to eBay sold prices, or should they compare prices, including gray sheet, PCGS, NGC, etc., for what they've received from a seller? Honestly, I use multiple of those. Yep. I use gray sheet for my wholesale prices for being a dealer. But yeah, I also use the eBay comps. And in fact, I have an example I can show you guys. And this is going to be a lot of numbers, so I'm going to apologize right off the bat. But yeah, let's see here. Yeah, there it is. And let me try to make it smaller. So, yep, you can see more. But pretty much right now, I'm trying to figure out what the market value is for modern proof sets. So if you look up at the top, I have like the different types. So like I started at 2016 and I went all the way to this year's clad in silver proof sets. And what I did was I found the comparable prices for the last 20 of them and I averaged it. So my eBay comparable number is this. So that's what I'm considering a fair market value is for that item. Now down here, I'm looking at what the gray sheet price is, and I'm trying to see, okay, what's fair?
Yep. I check, I'll usually check with a friend of mine that does gray sheet, that has gray sheet. I'll email him and ask him, what's the wholesale price? What's the retail price that the grays and the blues say?
Yep.
And then I'll go, if it's a graded coin, I'll go to, PCGS, NGC, wherever it's from, look at their price. And then the final one I go to is eBay and see what the real world pricing is that they're actually getting from it. Because, I mean, gray sheet could say, wholesale's $20. Well, eBay real world prices, I don't want to say real world prices, but most common price, they're only getting 18 for it. You know, you see 5 or 6 auctions in the last week ending, and they're only getting 18 for it. Well, yeah, ask 20 or ask 22 and get talked down to 20 or 18 or whatever. But yeah, I'm with you, Mr. Kevin. Use a lot of different resources and pick the way that's best for you.
Yeah, and sometimes when you actually take a look, some of the prices are upside down from that.
Yep.
Where the market is saying this is a $50 coin, but Gray Sheet is still only marking it at 25.
And they're getting 60 for it on eBay.
Yeah.
You know?
So if you find somebody that's selling it at the Gray Sheet price, you go over there and you clean up. And yeah, actually one of the items that was on that list that you guys were all looking at, there's one item on there where the eBay price is 3 times the Gray Sheet price. 3 times.
Nice.
So I mean, yeah, that's a dark horse. That's something you want to look for.
Yeah, if you really want to throw your stats off, go look at Etsy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's
that'll change your numbers.
Long gone. Okay, I'm getting ready for it, Bass Man. I'm bracing. I'm prepared.
Waiting. I can hear you typing.
Uh-oh.
What
Here it comes.
What are we doing? Oh, I know what you're going to do. The Lioness, I'll go ahead and answer that for you. If he doesn't, yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. That's the same Scott S. that was back in the day over at J&B.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Azure Blue. eBay is definitely retail.
Yep.
Unless you stalk those late night auctions, and those are where you can. When I was building remote control trucks, I believe I've told this story before. There was a truck that you could buy and build. It came in a kit. That the kit was $300. Built, it was $400. Okay. I got all the parts and pieces, buying it piece at a time, for like $125. Built it and sold it for $400.
Nice.
So I tripled my money. It was really good. Well, not tripled my money, but made $300 on top of what I bought.
That's awesome.
Gray Sheet for buying, Etsy for selling. That's my business model. What was that one huge one on there? It was like a 1934 wheat cent. It was like $75,000 or something like that. They were asking for it.
Oh, they're loopy. I swear.
And it was in like slick condition.
Yeah, and you know what? You have a whole lot of 1980s and 90s. I'm sorry, a whole lot of 70s and before coinage that they're all missing the P mint mark.
Mm-hmm.
And that's a scarcity, right?
Oh, yeah. Oh, there's no mint mark on it. Then that means it's Philadelphia. Bass Man, I'm telling you. See, he drug it out into 3 separate comments today.
Man, I swear.
He's really wanting it to be noticed. So you see that blue with the bass on it 3 times in a row there. It catches your eye and you're like, what? 2-minute suggestion. It's not a suggestion if you're making it as a statement. Suggestion would have a question mark on it. Suggestion?
Maybe? Kind of, sort of?
Yeah.
Well, we used to, people don't know why I do that. We used to have to get off the channel at exactly an hour.
Right.
And so I started at about 15 minutes, and then 5 or 10, 10, 5, 2.
Yeah.
If I did it at 10, 5, and 2, they usually only went about 2 or 3 minutes over.
Yeah. Safety 13, good to see you. Got the hand to wave it.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir.
And just like that, we've done it an hour again, folks.
Man, I swear. It keeps going faster and faster, I swear.
It does.
You get to having fun, things speed up.
Yeah.
Yep.
Time flies. Tempest fugitive.
Especially when you throw them clocks out the window.
Well, yeah, well, we're going to be winding them back here this weekend, so. Well, folks, yeah, the hour's up, and yeah, I need to get back. I got a couple of text messages way at the beginning of this thing, so I need to get answering those. So, want to thank Tiny and Bassman for having me up here. As always, gentlemen, it is a pleasure. I want to thank all of y'all for coming on out here today, because if it weren't for you, we'd just be talking to ourselves. Beyond that, just a reminder, this Sunday, I'm going to be at the Northwest Detroit Coin Show over in Livonia, Michigan. That's Detroit area. We'll be open from 9:30 until 3:30 this Sunday after we knock the clocks back. So for now, I'm Kevin with Coins Making Sense, your spot for the dissemination of information to the numismatic nation. Thank you very much, everybody, and have a great weekend. Bye.
Your pleasure as always, Mr. Kevin. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
There goes the brains of the operation.
Absolutely. I'm the cartoon guy. You're the
you
logistics
the upfront
guy.
man.
He's the birds. Yeah, I'm the upfront guy. Yeah. I don't want to say I'm the face because that would be scary. That would be
that would be a worrisome thing. Hello, Muscle Shell.
Good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing all right.
Well, everybody have a great weekend and be good to somebody anyway. I'm wishing I was fishing. Bye.
All righty, folks. Have a great weekend. See y'all Monday at 11 a.m. right here on Tiny Numismatics. I love each and every one of you, and I hope this finds you guys safe and healthy. And you guys don't forget to check that pocket change, because you never know what you got in your pocket until you look.